Little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code.
Coming up next, for the Minnesota Timberwolves, they've only lost one game out of the last 7. They've taken their focus to another level, and they have their sights set on another win here tonight. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see. But we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Antetokounmpo out there with Bol Bol. Then it's James. And it's Bates in at the 3 slot.
I tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Bol is screen on DiVincenzo. James finds Bol.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional. Timing on that pass.
DiVincenzo with it. Outside Edwards. Good on the triple.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
James left side. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Reed, and again it's Minnesota converting.
At 6'9" and about 260, Naz Reid has the size to make room for himself inside.
DiVincenzo against James. On the wing, James. In the corner, Bol with it. Just 4 to shoot. Bates, no good. Timberwolves on 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 13 feet away. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. Edwards got 5.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
From deep, sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Takes a 3, curls it from outside. 8 points for him.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Out to the wing. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Clark Naz Reid, a former 6-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
McDaniels with the big answer.
James dishes the Bol. Lets it go with the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Pass to Edwards. Reed kicks to Edwards. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the inside. Back to Bol. Shoots over Reed. Bol can't hit. Minnesota leading by 9. McDaniels outside. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
In the corner, it's James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. So it's Minnesota now. They have a 9-point lead.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
James, the pass to Bates. James against DiVincenzo. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Over to the left wing. Bates at the tip. Goes back up. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Antetokounmpo kicks to James. Offensive rebound. Bull from down in the low post. It goes.
You know, I think it's all about Bull's reach. Clearing the glass and then going right back up with it right away.
Back to Randall. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by James. Great D that time from Edwards.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And taking a look at some numbers for Julius Randle. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. Averaging about 23 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Outside Edwards. And Bull pulls it down.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
James in the post. He's defended by Highland. Bull, that's good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. Ball stolen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Clark, he's checked in for Minnesota. And having his start. And Anthony Edwards, Clark with so much confidence. What kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature and skill set, That mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Anderson, and the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Good work inside from Anderson. I mean, he's deceptively long and uses that to his advantage down there.
Rebound, Minnesota. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Bates, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Anderson's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's James. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Really good screen there. That time, then Bowl with the quick roll.
Minnesota leading by 8. The kick out to Anderson. Back to Highland. That one, no good. Getting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Here's Bull. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Few players are as tall as Bull. I think which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Anderson with the screen for Highland from 12 feet out. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the paint, here's Bull. Highland with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. 6-point lead. Pass to Dosunmu. To the wing on the left, and here's Anderson from the arc. The rebound by James.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Highland. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. James, the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Does he even have to jump? Bull is a long guy.
20. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Anderson has it in the corner. Pass to Gobert. Back to Anderson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Bones Highland is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Here's Highland. Still yet to score. No good on that one. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Fultz gets it to go. It's all knotted up.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Simmons finds Snell. Right wing. From the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Kevin, back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, that's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Randall from outside. That one doesn't go. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Fultz the pass to Simmons. Outside for Davis. Here's Snell. Hands it from downtown. Snell's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Snell's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Minnesota making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Inside and stolen by Simmons. The 3 from Davis. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now. this one.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Dosunmu. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
4 on the clock. Drains the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Simmons, a screen on Highland. Fultz dishes to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Davis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
Edwards is a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Fultz the pass to Knox. His three-pointer's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 14. Highland with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers. Basket good. Highland's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. Here's the 3. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall no good. With confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor to the left wing. 3-pointers. Snell hits in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
DiVincenzo with the screen for Randall. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And another look at that last play with the 8. TNT Connected Cam. Here's Fultz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's take a look at the teams leading the league in assists since the All-Star break.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Minnesota making a switch. Gobert's check.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
Now here's Fultz. He has 7. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
And here's Davis for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here is DiVincenzo. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
A three, and the basket by Knox. Knox has got 7.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Edwards passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Getting a scorching 68% in the game. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. Fultz against DiVincenzo. Driving in. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Outside Edwards to the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Davis. Finished off the break. He's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to McDaniels. Fultz against DiVincenzo. Outside, Reed. All 3 off the mark. Fultz looking around. Davis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Back to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Good on the three-point shot.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Puts up a 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Edwards. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. In the West, thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got... a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. They've got James, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward position.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
Bates passes to Bates. Buries it from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the way. Randall's got 11 points.
Randall's a bruiser now. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randall's game.
And it's in there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's DiVincenzo. Down low. Bates grabs the miss. The drive by James. Antetokounmpo. Shot's good.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. DiVincenzo against James. Pass to Edwards. Here's Reid. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists now in the game.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bates. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. McDaniels in the post. Yep, that one goes in there. McDaniels got his third basket of the night.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Bates passes to Bates. Pulls up. Bates, no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
To the inside. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniel. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bates, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
To the left side wing. Bates. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Randall down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Randall down low. Antetokounmpo defending. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Bates. From outside, off the mark.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Randall. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
And James throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on it.
And, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Back to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Lets the free fly. Bates, good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to DiVincenzo. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Back to McDaniel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James, the pass to Bull. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's James. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
James kicks to Bull. This one for 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
They get the rebound. The 3 for DiVincenzo. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Pass to Fultz. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Edwards. Here he goes. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And finished off by McDaniel.
Things are on point for McDaniels offensively, and his team doing a good job supporting his work.
James dishes the ball. In the corner, it's James. No good from outside. Minnesota's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Edwards' shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Count it. 23 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Gobert finds Anderson. And here is Dosunmu. Pass to Shannon. And that one, good. Shannon's got his first 2 points. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
James against Highland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Highland's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
With the drive, out to the right wing. Traps in the tray. Highland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
That one drops for him.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Gobert with a screen on James. The wide open look here for Highland. Nailed from 3-point land.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Kicks it out to James. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. James has got 15.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Highland. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Lays it up off the glass.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
And yes, it's good. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Over to the wing. Shannon. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes. To sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dosunmu is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Phillips in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Phillips. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the energy of Fultz impressive. Has an ability to nail difficult shots over an aggressive defense.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
It's good.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Outside Conley, the 3 ball. Doesn't go for him. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And Simmons slams it in.
And look at the momentum Simmons gets on the drive, and he turns it into a huge slam.
Conley gets the bucket.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Out left to the wing. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Highland missed.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bull, the pass to James. He tries for 3, sinks the triple. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots from 14, and it's good off the back rim and in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Edwards has come in for Mike Conley. Here's Davis. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. 33 points for him.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Edwards finds Gobert. Now here's Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards can't hit. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the...
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 36. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's foul number 2 for him. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
To the paint. Simmons passes to Knox. Here's James. The three from Davis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Island's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Ahead. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons. Taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mike Conley's checked in for Highland.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
It's Davis on the wing. Fires the three. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
And Simmons kicks to Davis. Back to Simmons. For 3. Bates, good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Dosunmu, the pass to Edwards. The 15-footer, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Outside, Davis. Misses the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Bates. Buries the long-range jumper. Bates has got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Three-pointer, Randall. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bates passes to Davis. And the 3 ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And an intentional foul right there. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Takes the 3, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Timberwolves shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's Randall. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Randall's got 20 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
Outside Edwards. Vic by Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James with it. Picked up by Edwards. James dishes to Davis. James against Edwards. Knocks the pass to James. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. There's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Edwards, such a terrific athlete. He can stop and pop those in with ease.
And another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends, names like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
Minnesota shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. For the 3. Tries again. Reed misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Another possession, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for 2nd most in assists. What a floor leader.
Well, Porter had been alone for 2nd most assists in the game at 29, but that's not the case anymore. And what has been a jaw-dropping performance, that mark has been matched.
Outside for Davis. Offline with his 3. The Timberwolves shooting 40% in the 4th. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Reed on the foul.
All Reed's looking for is an opportunity. They've given him that, and he's been outstanding.
To the left side wing. Kept alive. Kicks it out to James. The 3 from Davis. Minnesota with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
first free throw is good.
Well, what you like about DiVincenzo, he brings that energy, that relentless energy all the time, and he's got a great feel for the game. Those are traits you want in your rotation.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. No good with the triple. And they go to the intentional foul.
Davis. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
No good on the free throw.
DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
15 seconds left in the fourth. And it's off from three-point range. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
It's now time to take a look at our player of the game. And again, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Skiles' mark from 1990, and it's been a true team effort as he can't do it without his teammates knocking down shots.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce.
Now flex 300 bins, mad tins with mad diamonds. Now that's the life of the good life. Sometimes that tripe, I paid the price throughout my hood life. Remember, I got, now that's in the past, kid, God forbid. But now I'm all about G-notes, no time for. I wash my mouth out with soap and got my act together. Low sweaters and better and fat leather, so whatever, bring it on. Tibio stacked up. Meditating on life. Go. Word up, y'all. Crazy fly. Dedication to my people. Word up. Peace to all my brothers that I ain't gonna see no more. Peace to brothers on the island up north. Straight up, I love you, boy. Song like that. Word up. Peace to man, woman, and child. Word up. Cover, baby. Project here for you. Projects, people's one love. Keep your head clear. We out of here. Move in silence. Bad boys. Creating stacks for your X piece. Foreheads. Great. Real dope. Blowouts. Yo. Fly chick. It's the remix, y'all. For real. The real side. The RZA. Check it. Peace to the clan. No one can produce, they can't compare, boy. Word up. Bring it. Battle. Beats all type.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic, there's a far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away.
AOX9.
It's John Mack.
How I buy my the world? She want it, she gon' get it. Oh my God. If she everybody type, she too pretty.